Hello Internet, it's Adam Jackson here. Not going to be on camera for this one, or don't plan on it. It's early, it's fairly early in the morning, I'm about to go to work. So I last did one of these videos in March, which was a tour of the home beer cellar, which is really just a closet. It's a beer closet, but I keep temperature controlled and humidity controlled. So, well, lots happened since March, and I wanted to give an updated tour because my last give a tour was it's a bit simpler times, simpler days in young Adam's beer collecting, cellaring, hoarding. I do drink a lot of it, but yeah, let's take a step in here because it's a little noisy. It's hard to get into the beer closet. So yeah, this is a new addition actually. So yeah, we got a AC unit in here with a little water drainage thing, and the heat pumps out into the, I think this is pretty cool. I'm actually really excited about this. It took me a while to get this together. So yeah, that's there. That pumps out into the hallway. Come off a little bit. Current temperature is 62 with 84% humidity, so pretty good indeed. Yeah, so things have certainly changed. I mean, the first notable thing is that I have that I'm home brewing now. This is was supposed to be an Imperial IPA, now borderline barley wine. I don't know, we'll see what happens with that. I have 4 home brews currently in the kegerator in my deck, so 4 home brews are on deck, and literally, and another just got brewed. It'll be done, I'm gonna give that a month or so. So yeah, brief tour, I guess, because it has been a long time. This is kind of my shelf of things that I want to drink soon, relatively soon. I know my focus on my camera is really bad. There we go. There we go. So yeah, just a few things, sort of bright light at the top here. These are all the kind of drink now sort of beers. There we go. Yeah, nothing really fancy. There's a Surly Smoke back there, which is cool. A little Surly Smoke action, and big old Consecration bottle. This is batch 2, I think. Yeah, it's old. Surly Smoke, and yeah, it's pretty much just a standard stuff that I want to drink soon. Lolita. This is I have more brewery beers coming, but this is the brewery shelf of things that are just laying around. Yeah, some Daybreak, which I love that beer. It's really good. Decadence, some all kinds of Madame Rosé, Barrel Aged Jetty, Cigar City Sea Bass, Big John's, Peeway Stout, Pilgrim's Tales of Southampton Imperial Russian Styles, some Saisons, the Champagne beer, the Douce de Flanders. These are new additions. I'm gonna drink those this weekend probably. This is the Dark Horizon. This is Red Horizon. We got some Abacus, some Gratitude 9 and 10, Imperial Russian Stouts going back to 08, Dark Horizon Batch 1, behind there, Sink the Bismarck, Mega Blend, this Old Rasputin, this is last year's vintage, some Vertical Epics, some Utopias. So that's kind of the top shelf there, not literally the top shelf. Yeah, it's in this little helper, got 2 of those. There it is. So this one I've been wanting to try, actually, the Creek. Oak Aged Creek. A bunch of Hennepin beers up here, some Maple Triple, some local stuff. Majority of this is Sierra Nevada. I just did this up here for fun, for lulz. Batch 1 of Life and Limb, a lot of Batch 2, 75-minute IPA, Lawson's Farmhouse Rye, Sati, which needs to get moved over there and get drunk. A lot of, this whole rack back here is all 30th anniversary. Sierra's behind there. It's like kind of a light situation. Nemesis 9 and 10. Those were there last time I did a video. Some other fun stuff, some rogue crustaceans. And 1050 breakfast stout, aged breakfast stout. I'm slowly getting more vials to collect more of those and have the aging. Some delicious Chapeau Lambic for my girlfriend. A bunch of Mikkeller beers, some Westy 12s. With more of those over here. I really started getting into buying BrewDog beers, that ones that even though they don't really age, just I love the labels. So I drink one and then keep the rest of them. Some of the Paradox and Tokyos will keep for a while, but like Riptide is, yeah. Some Rochefort's back here. Some Dogfish Head, some of the bigger Dogfish Head beers. Tweeds and Ale. I'm saving this and the Saison du Buff for a friend, so I'm not really cellaring those. So 07 to 2010 Worldwide Stouts, 09 to 2011 Bourbon Counties, 07 to 2012 120 minutes to roast those. Panapot Reserve, up all these in Belgium, so got those, and then there's some Grand Reserva back there in 05, and these are all pretty random beers. Oh, this is Adam. Some standard Belgian beers there. Some Dutch beers. Also have the Stroy's Cabert, which is the Imperial Stout with Kate the Great and Black Albert blended. I'll try that one soon. Zhukov's. A couple other standard shelf beers that I just need to drink. Nothing really fancy there. Sweetwater. I like Delirium bottles. I've got those. Oak Aged Yeti. I've got Jester King. Sorry for the 2011 Darkness. Another large format 750. At the 05 Grand Reserva. 1011 Night Stalker. Crooked Stave. Brett. I got a few Abysses laying around somewhere here. There's like 5 of them in here. Some Star Sand. Some Eclipse bottles, Bestmail, and yeah, some Phantom, some various Cantillons in here. I've been looking for a 75 CL of Token Ooze, however you want to pronounce it. Depending on who I was with Belgium. In Belgium, their pronunciations for each of them. Cantillon's Blueberry Beer, a couple of the Golden Blend, Dries Fontaines. That's wine in the middle. 3F Creek, Grand Cru, Suvet Saint, Iris, Saint Lambanus, Homage, and then Oude Goose. From Boone, we got some Dark Lord back here, some Baller Stout, Arctic Wolf, Arctic Panzer Wolf, a couple other Dreadnought, miscellaneous 3 Floyds bottles back here. Juliet Old Guardian, Lost Abbey Red Poppy, some Beatification, a couple of White Birch things that I just kind of come across in my travels. I've got 6 total balls of the Golden Blend from 3F and the 3F beers. There's some more Cantillon back there, just some standard Ooze and Creek. Nothing really too fancy, but they're back there for enjoyment. Some White Label Girardin, some local stuff here. So that's, oh, and then I got some other Jester King stuff here, some Mad Meg. Yeah, and then over here, trying to make room here. It's so hard in this room. It's AC in it, really. 3 of the 4 Armand Seasons. Some Black Chocolate Stout back there. Some Black Chocolate Stout back there. Some Bigfoot and some other things. Anchor Steams, Christmas Ales back there. And then this shelf here is just the Cantillon shelf. I store them all on their side, but I don't have enough shelf space. This is completely full. It's just all the way top to bottom with Cantillon, or there's a couple of these that are stored sideways back there, over there. That's everything, right? I think that's everything. Yeah, so that's what we're dealing with now. Just a bunch of beer. I'm really tired, so apologies for looking terrible. The focus is probably off too. So yeah, that's where we stand. As far as upcoming trades and things, and you know what's happening next with the space, I don't really know. I'm probably doing like the max is 4 trades a month right now. I've got a couple in July that I want to do, but it's really specific. Like I'm looking for this beer and tell me what you want for it kind of things, and I'm doing a lot of locals, so I'm doing like repeats with guys that are local, and I want to try some of their beers from SoCal or Chicago, and let me send you some of my local stuff. So I'm doing a lot of those. I'll send you guys Heady Topper and stuff like that, just for whatever they want to send back in return. And yeah, I'm not trading anything that I haven't already had, so a lot of these I haven't had yet, so I'm gonna be drinking a lot of those. So yeah, that's the tour. And with the homebrew going, I'm drinking a lot more homebrew as well. I hope this was a good video. I don't know. I mean, it's the fact that I started this in January and I have no more shelf space is a bit scary. I've got a couple of extra spots, but for the most part, I really can't add any more beer to this. I've got to drink some of it down. So that's where we are now. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm for sure there's only like a small vocal minority that are really insistent on messing with me and giving me shit for this. For the most part, I've had some really great support. A lot of people come up here to drink, have some of my beer. It's a lot of beer, but I've seen worse, for sure. I've seen far worse. I'm glad that the shelves that I have now are they're limited. They're not, I can't add any more shelves. So I'm at capacity, so that's good. It's a good feeling. So that's it for now. Yeah, thanks for watching.